Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to day 6 of Confessions of a Paper Addict, 20 days of Christmas cut files. Today's prompt is traditions. I have a photo for you of us doing our tradition, which is doing stockings on Christmas Eve. We're actually at my parents' house, so my husband, I have 2 pictures of my son and my husband opening my son's stocking. So I have that, and then I have a lovely stocking cut file. It's an oldie but goodie. It's been around for a couple years, I believe. But I've backed it with a ton of these mix and a mingle papers by Simple Stories. I love the way this turned out. So we're going to create a page with that today. So let me get my photos trimmed down and pick out my background paper, and let's get started. All right, you guys. So I had this paper left over from a layout you're going to see in a few days. I cut a cut file out of this, so I had a very thin amount left over. So I wanted to mat this layout on that because I'm going to use the cream cardstock, and my cut file's cut out in white. Doesn't bother me, but I think we need to add some more color to the background. I've grabbed this Vicky Bouton stencil. It's just kind of some wonky polka dots. And I think we're going to do different shades of pink, red, and maybe green just to bring some glow. I might even do different shades of greens and teals in the background, and then just go over with a circle brush a little bit with my pink or red. Maybe the pink, I don't know. It's a lot of pink for a boy. I have almost completely killed this kit after the layout that you'll see in a couple days. I did these out of order just because of the real estate of paper I needed for the other one. But with embellishment add-on and pattern paper add-on, this is the only, so I would have had, well, plus the rest of the cut apart sheet, which was from the Shots of Life kit. So let's say I had Shots of Life cut, pattern paper add-on, and then the 3. So I had 6 pattern papers. This is what I have left. Like this. 6 pattern papers. This is all I have left. And I've made some awesome layouts, so I could totally make another layout out of this. But one thing I'm looking at is this cut apart sheet. I have this little left over. And I was like, how perfect would that be to fussy cut out and stick up here? So I think I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, and I have some cream cardstock left. So I can probably make a really good kind of layered leftovers layout with all of that, my leftovers. I'm not going to use any of my puffy thickers or my foam thickers for a title or anything because this was also a card. It got cut out wonky, but then I purposely just kept cutting it wonkier to make it kind of have some character. I might ink the edges of that and bring in some ephemera. But first I want to get some ink on the background. So, but I'm liking the way this looks. Go. There, now it moves as one piece. So I have it, and it'll go down a lot easier now that it's one piece to take it on and off for stenciling. It works a lot easier. So I'm going to get this fussy cut in a little bit, but let's do some inking. So I want to do these, and I want to do some greens. So let's get our swatches out because those are too olivey, I think. Actually, peeled paint. Peeled paint could work. Peeled paint, Rustic Wilderness. And some cracked pistachio, maybe? Those 3 would be pretty good colors. Okay, peeled paint. Let's do these right now. So Rustic Wilderness. Peeled paint. And cracked pistachio. Interesting combo. And then for pinks or reds, I mean, picked raspberries always, but spun sugar is that one, and spun sugar is kind of, so let's do some spun sugar just around the background just to give like a glow. And I'm going to use my lovely Pink and Main through the stencil because I love these, and it goes on like butter. It just goes on like butter, you guys. And then if for some reason it blurs a little after I use the pink, it'll just be cool, right? So I am going to just get all 3 of them out because they're all green. and I don't care like how perfect it is. I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit in between. But I want it almost looks like bokeh, you know? Oh gosh, I keep doing that. Hold your stencil down. I kind of want to do it like all over. Like I don't care if it's hidden. Oops, well, doing it now. Let's do one color first. A couple of these greens look, I mean, they look the same. Okay. And then now this peeled paint, which is more of like an olivey color. I think that's why I like it so much. Just want it kind of speckled in there. Yeah, and I'm fine that these polka dots aren't lining up. I like that it's like very muddled. I don't want them smeared though. Yes, makes it not look so creamy. Okay, I think that's enough green. Now, yes, we will. I'll clean that off here in a bit when I clean off my stencil. Oh, turned my little light on, sorry. And then now we're just gonna do a little bit of blending with some pink, some green, which clearly my pink has been tainted already. All right, so we're gonna just go kind of around here. See how it smears it a little? Just to give it kind of a softer glow. Looks kind of dirty, but because it's the green and the pink together. Probably could have made sure it was dry first, but that's okay. It's almost like I'm blending them with the pink. So they get dirty with the pink. Yeah, and I don't want too much pink. I mean, this is my boys here, but that's good. Okay. Now we can glue this down. Okay, I love it. All right, I'm gonna wash my stencils and my brushes and get this fussy cut out, and then we will continue to assemble. All right, I decided to do that, and then I used what I had left of the sticker scallop there on the sticker sheet. I used it on the layout you'll see later this week. So we've got all these goodies that are ephemera bits, stickers. I glued this down right here. I'm just trying to balance things out. So I've got something up there. I think we will add something. I don't know. It just says presents. I've got another one of these that I think I'm gonna add. I'm not sure where yet, but to balance her out. Up under here. Yeah. Like I said, I kind of want to, I like purposely tried to cut this bit of a card wonky, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so now I'm trying to cover up that wonky. wherever I can. And I want to add some other bits here and there. Let's see, what do we got for things I can tuck in? Now we got more presents. And I've got this pretty holly that I could put at the bottom here. The bow, or this wreath with a bow. So let's do that. That'll kind of balance that out from the top. Put Christmas Eve, because that's when we do this. Christmas Eve traditions, because that's the prompt and that is our tradition. And I'm just going to do Christmas Eve traditions like that. Little guy in it. Gingerbread man, whatever that's called. I couldn't think of it for a second. And then I think I'm going to add some enamel dots. I want to do this bright turquoise, so we're going to do that one, and we'll do some down here. And then they're kind of all over the layout. Used 2 colors total on that thing, which is awesome. I'm just trying to think of what else. So I've got all these things kind of clustered in the middle. I've got a cluster here, and then, yeah. I mean, to me, it's looking pretty good. Trying to decide if I want, so I've got a little holly up there. Let's do a little holly down here. And then do I want to do a word down here with this? Yeah, maybe family. So I've got this cascade of things. Just something to add. Yeah, I think we've got it. So I'll show you some close-ups here in a second. Make sure you guys check out everyone who's playing in the hop below. Make sure you also go check out the Facebook group, and don't forget to grab the freebies for Confessions of a Paper Addict. That will be there until the 19th for sure. I haven't really checked to see if they're, I think usually that's what it is. Discount until the 19th in the US as well, 20th New Zealand time. And there's lots of inspiration going up on the Facebook group. Lots of awesome cut files to get in the shop. Like I said, 25% off until the 20th New Zealand, 19 US. Yeah. Using cut files, scrapbooking traditions today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you always. And we'll see you next time, which is tomorrow. Bye.